What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it's Friday, so it's not my day, it's your day. And Jur, he's in the Reef today. That's right, if you watched any Destiny videos early this morning, you know that Jur is hiding out in the Reef today. And the only way to get down to Jur, the only way you can get to Jur, is doing this nice, long leap of faith all the way over here, because this means you are cool and classy and awesome. And Jur, he's right here. Jur. Oh, Jur, you're doing it again. Yes. For the second time, Jur has come and started off in the Reef, and then has been moved back to the tower. So, I don't know what this is. The first time, thought it was just a little bit of a glitch, a little hiccup that Bungie was having. But apparently, whenever Jur comes to the Reef, it's a bad thing. But yes, he actually is in the tower now. He's over in the hangar, and you can see him right over here. So Jur, he's just hiding out. He's hiding out. I don't know what he's doing when he thinks he can go into the Reef and then come over here. But regardless of that, I'm sure many of you were looking at where he was at work this morning, and now you're wondering where he is. He's over here in the tower, and this is what he has. First off, for the Titan, he has the Ruin Wings, and I wanted to just compare them to one of the pairs that I have. Now, his does have Intellect and Discipline, which is typically what I like to go for, but then again, we have Glass Needles. I can always re-roll my exotics if I want something different. Now, Ruin Wings are pretty cool. These are pretty good exotic gauntlets. Honestly, as far as Titan exotic gear goes, for PvE, these are probably right there, right up at the top, because you can get more heavy ammo boxes, and that's always a good thing. That plus surplus means you have to pick up less heavy ammo boxes to fill out your rocket launcher, your machine gun, your sleeper simulant, your sword. This is very, very good. Now, if you're a Titan in doing PvE, you might be on your Defender Titan for raiding, but otherwise, you might as well put these on because these will work on any Titan class that you use. And that's really nice. That is really nice. So I'd put these on if I was doing PvE. Do not use them for PvP. Similarly, the Celestial Nighthawk is for the Hunter. And the cool thing with this is it turns your 3 golden gun shots into 1 shot that deals out 6 times the damage. Now that sounds awesome, and it does deal better damage, obviously, than each of the individual 3 shots, but it's not this crazy overpowering damage that you think it might be. But do not wear these in PvP. It is not worth it, not at all, because you want those 3 shots to kill 3 different Guardians. It doesn't matter if you shoot 1 Guardian for 1,000 damage. No, you want 3 shots that are going to kill 3 Guardians. So again, Celestial Nighthawk is for PvE. The Impossible Machines, though, I'm sure you are seeing these in PvP on Warlocks that are Stormcallers, because these gloves allow you to have landfall, which basically gives you a mini Fist of Havoc underneath your Warlock. So with this, you're able to deal out even more damage whenever you cast your super, because you could potentially kill the enemies that are right around you, and then start running around the map zapping everything with your Chain Lightning. So if you're using a Stormcaller, these are probably pretty strongly recommended. For me, I still am wearing the Ram on my Stormcaller just for that extra armor, but maybe I might be better suited to wear the Impossible Machines. As far as the weapons, there are none, but he does have helmet engrams, so if you do need the Ram or the Saint 14, maybe you might want to pick these up. I am actually not going to pick any up. I typically would, but I still have so many helmets from Sparrow Racing League that I need to go into my vault and I need to decide what helmets I'm going to infuse into what gear, because I have so many, and there's really no sense in me buying another engram that I'm just going to dismantle or put into something else. I've got so much stuff to use, including stuff in my Postmaster on my Warlock. Now for the Legacy engrams, we have primary weapon engrams, and that sounds great if it was year 2, but it's not, it's year 1. The only reason I could see you buying these is if you desperately wanted a year 1 gun, like maybe the Last Word or something like that, and you're brand new to the game, so you had no chance in getting the Last Word before, and you wanted to roll the dice that this would potentially decrypt into a Last Word, and then you would be able to buy the year 2 version through the kiosk with legendary marks. Now I'm just going to put it out there that the process is really not all that efficient, and it's relying on a lot of luck, but if you're desperate, and you have a bunch of strange coins, because this is going to cost you 31 strange coins to buy that primary engram. But if you're absolutely desperate for something, I mean, it's a way to go. I personally would still roll with buying the 3 of coins and hoping for luck that way. As far as Xur goes, we've got 2 PvE options, the Ruin Wings and Nighthawk, and one that is really good for PvP in the Impossible Machines. You can also get your Helmet Engrams, and if you're super desperate, you can get your primary engrams for Year 1 gear only. So did you buy anything from Xur this week? Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Xur, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Ruin Wings.